a skeptic again. I can't believe you believe in Batman. We disagree, but I still give a damn.
And after Emperor Wendai's death in 604 AD, Wushu took the throne and ordered the immediate execution of all those who were loyal to him. And it wasn't until 624 AD that Wushu was overthrown by Julius Caesar with the help of magic angels. But by that time... Yes, Corey?
So did the magic angels bring Julius Caesar back to life? Because he died in 44 BC.
If you'll remember, Caesar was granted resurrection after the Hypatia Wars. This was done by the seventh apostate. The magic angels had nothing to do with it.
How silly of me.
Anyway, by this time it was already too late because the
God, look at him. I can't stop thinking about him. I wonder if he likes me. I wonder if he wants to hunt me like a...
Hey, is she serious?
I don't know, but I gotta go pee in the toilet.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Man, what's her problem? I think she wants you. Wants me for what? Heh.
Maybe there's hope for that no-good mother of yours after all.
I know, she's a bad person, but I couldn't help having feelings for her. Maybe I'm more human than
I like this show. I wish they hadn't canceled it.
Yeah, so do I. I read online that they're supposed to be making another season, though.
What the hell is this?
Oh, here comes the monkey bit.
I never really liked that monkey.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, really. Dad, what do you do if a girl wants you?
What?
There's this freaky girl at school. Someone told me she wanted me.
Well, do you feel anything for her?
What do you mean?
Are you attracted to her?
No, not really, Dad.
Well, son, just be nice to her and see how it goes from there.
I will comply.
Is there anything else going on at school you want to tell me about?
Well, the teacher doesn't know what she's doing.
How so?
Well, among other things, she told us that Jesus had to wrestle alligators to save the Romans.
You want to say that again, son?
Yeah, apparently some Romans were translocated into the middle of the Amazon jungle, which was populated by a bunch of alligators for some reason. I guess all the crocodiles were taking the day off. It's all in my history book if you want to read it.
This is nonsense. They're teaching this as history.
Yep.
I think I'm going to have a little talk with this teacher of yours. I'm sorry, but why are you teaching religion during the history lesson?
We don't teach religion as history. We teach known history as history.
So it's an historical fact that Jesus wrestled alligators in the Amazon?
Yes, it is.
Boy, I'd sure like to see the evidence for that.
Well, it's in your textbook, Corey. What more evidence do you want?
Evidence?
What I'd like to know is where you got these textbooks. I mean, the things in them sound like something L. Ron Hubbard would come up with.
Mr. Evans, I appreciate your concern, but I can assure you that our curriculum was achieved through a special grant from the state. Our standards of education are much higher than most other public schools enjoy, and quite frankly, you should be thankful your son is here.
I'm sorry, but I have a serious problem with Corey being told that the Visigoths rode fire-breathing pterodactyls.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but we're not in the habit of censoring history.
No, you're just in the habit of making it up.
Did it even occur to anyone that this book might have not been meant to be taken so literally? Well, it says it's true right on the cover. Oh, I see. So if one of your students wrote some wild tale about winged elves battling an evil wizard, and then wrote, "This is true" in it, you'd believe it. Well, of course, I wouldn't believe that. Then why are you willing to believe the stories in this book are true just because it says they are?
Yeah, I mean, if something sounds too far out to actually be true, then it probably is.
And the stuff in this book certainly qualifies.
If you really don't want your son here, the only thing I can do is recommend homeschooling. I'm afraid it's either that or relocate to another county.
Corey, what do you want to do?
Well, I'd kind of like to stay.
Even though the textbooks are full of crap.
Yeah, I mean, they might be full of crap, but I think it's crap that's worth learning about, so you can point out to people who might believe it why it is crap, if they try to tell you it's not.
I suppose there's no reason we can't give you an actual education at home. Maybe we can sign you up with one of those online schools and give you the best of both worlds. Well, Corey, I just hope we can change your mind here and help you see the light.
I already see the light, ma'am. And it's so bright, I gotta wear shades. I think the light you see is just a glowworm.